How come Cumberbatch forgot he had a wife? What's the secret reason behind Jacob Batalon's weight loss? And what's new about Tom Holland flirting on Instagram? Hi, I'm Dylan. Let's go. Zendaya as MJ. They say if you put all the men who want to date Zendaya in a line, it'll be longer than all the web Spider-Man's ever made. Because there's an army of fans out there. The quantity of men who Zendaya was rumored to be dating is also pretty impressive. But hey, we're not here for the rumors, but for the facts. So, what do we know about Zendaya's personal life? She dated the American singer and actor Trevor Jackson. Despite the fact that neither of them publicly confirmed their relationship, we're sure that was a real thing. You know, like 99% sure. Because they were super close for years, had lots of mutual photos on their social network accounts, and then, bam! All of a sudden they unfollowed each other and deleted all of their pics together. Add that to Zendaya's quote from 2017 and voila! I went through a bad breakup last year. I'm hella over that, but trust, it wasn't easy. It was my first love. It wasn't a good ending. She also said that her breakup pushed her to get rid of old text messages, pictures, and any clothing of theirs she still had. So despite the fact that she never named the guy, it was pretty obvious that Zendaya was talking about Trevor Jackson. Another man who broke Zendaya's heart was Jacob Elordi. Yes, the handsome guy from the kissing booth. And yes, both of them denied that they dated, but they were spotted so many times together that there's no chance it was only friendship. Like, for example, on their vacation to Greece in 2019. Or on their date to a movie theater in Los Angeles, or hanging out in New York and kissing? Elordi denied the rumors he was dating Zendaya, saying to GQ Australia, "She's like my sister. Zendaya's an amazing creative, you know? She's super dope to work with." Right, like a sister. But anyways, whether their romance was a true thing or not, they aren't together today, because Elordi was spotted with Kaya Gerber half a year ago. So, has Zendaya dated anyone since then? Fans are sure that she dated John David Washington since they worked together in the romantic drama Malcolm and Marie. But no serious hints were made to confirm or deny the rumors. I guess we can assume that she's free. So for all of you who are in love with Zendaya, now's your chance. Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. Are you excited to see Doctor Strange in the new Spider-Man movie? We are! Yet no details are known about his character's story in No Way Home. But at least we know something about his personal life, because Mr. Cumberbatch is way more public than Zendaya is. Yes, he is married to British actress Sophie Hunter and they have 3 kids. But sometimes Cumberbatch forgets that Sophie is his wife.
That's for me and my fiance. My wife, I should say.
Seems like Sophie wasn't happy to hear that. I think we can forgive Mr. Cumberbatch, however, as that video was made just a week after their wedding. So in this case, it wasn't such a big mess up, right? Talking about their wedding, we should mention that it was a pretty secretive one, though we do know a couple of things about it, like that it was on Valentine's Day, and that the official part took place at the medieval church of St. Peter and St. Paul in Moddystone. That's the largest island in England, folks. After that, all the guests relocated to the stunning period property of Moddystone Manor for their reception. According to People, this beautiful mansion belongs to Sophie's relatives, which meant the wedding costs were not too extravagant for the couple. Plus, there were only around 40 guests. And we're sure you know at least one of the guests. Another MCU superstar was among them. Any ideas who that was? Tom Hiddleston. Isn't that satisfying to know that they're friends IRL? Alfred Molina as Dr. Octopus. The greatest news of all, Alfred Molina from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man universe is back. Does that increase the chances for Tobey Maguire himself to star in No Way Home? What about Andrew Garfield? Okay, we won't speculate until we know any verified information. So let's get back to Mr. Molina. This man has perhaps the most tragic real-life partner story from the cast. Things started so perfectly for him and the actress Jill Gascoigne, who he married in 1986. They were insanely happy together. As The Guardian wrote, a solid marriage by all accounts. And indeed, it was true for a pretty long time. Right until 2013, when Gascoigne revealed publicly that she had Alzheimer's. It changed everything. 4 years later, the disease progressed widely, and Molina was faced with the hardest decision of his life. It got to a point where I was doing more harm than good. The house became a minefield. So in the past year, she has gone to a care home. The Alzheimer's has started to get radically worse. Now, after years of therapy, the actor has managed to move forward. He's dating the director of the Frozen movies, Jennifer Lee. Molina and Lee prefer to keep their relationship private. They live together with Lee's daughter in a house in the mountains outside of Burbank. Here's what Jennifer Lee says about their life with Molina. I just feel very lucky because I'm, 48 years old and I'm very happy in my family life, and he's very caring and very good to my daughter. And I feel so lucky. That sounds so lovely. Jamie Foxx as Electro. Tell Spidey let's run it back. Super excited to be part of the new Marvel Spider-Man new installment. Can't wait for y'all to check out the new one, Jamie Foxx wrote on his now deleted Instagram post. And his Electro won't be blue in No Way Home. But as Jamie assures fans, he will be 1,000% badass. Can't wait to see that. Let's talk about what the actor's got going on in his personal life. We've all heard the heartbreaking story of Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes splitting up. They were together for 6 years, and it was a deep shock for all their fans to see Jamie holding another woman's hand in public. It was the singer Cella Vave, and it was just a day after Jamie broke up with Holmes. He claimed there was nothing going on between him and Cella. I'm escorting her to my car to put her in the car. My artist, who hangs out with my kids and is as young as my daughter, Foxx told People. Sometime after that incident, Jamie Foxx was the center of some other rumors. People were sure that 2 months after his split from Holmes, he started to secretly date another woman. Who was she? Someone who's half his age. Someone who Jamie couldn't stop liking all of her bikini pics on Instagram. Yes, we're talking about the 21-year-old model Dana Caprio, who also works as a waitress in the restaurant at the center of Bravo's Vanderpump Rules. Wow, we need to know more about that story. Before we move on to the leading actor, let's not forget about his closest on-screen mate, Jacob Batalon as Ned. Do you know what this man looks like now? See for yourself. Wow, he didn't publicly speak about it, but according to some insider fan sources, Jacob's lost around 100 pounds. More than that, his character is rumored to have a bigger part in No Way Home. Again, we don't know any details about the plot yet, only tons of fan speculations. Here's another crazy theory regarding Jacob Batalon's weight loss and his possible future role in MCU. The actor was pretty vocal about his will to play Hobgoblin. And this might sound like a casual desire without anything behind it, but there was a case of Ned becoming Hobgoblin in the comics, and there are so many crazy characters that got back in the Spider-Man movies, so anything is possible. Now, is there anything known about Jacob's girlfriend? Kind of. We do know that he was dating a mysterious girl named Kelly. They were spotted together at the premiere of Spider-Man: Far From Home. Kelly also shared a pretty similar photo, though from a slightly different angle on her account. But who is she and whether she and Jacob are still together is not absolutely clear. We'll keep you informed if we find out, folks. Tom Holland as Peter. Despite how wildly the fans wanted Tom and Zendaya to date each other, no confirmation of their relationship was given. But no worries about Tom, he found a perfect lady for himself. Last summer, he posted a picture of a girl with a masked face, with no caption. But attentive viewers could still recognize the actress Nadia Parks. And even more attentive, and kinda crazy, viewers went on Parks' page to see what she posted on the same day. Ta-da! That's the same outfit that was in the first photo. There's no doubt Tom hung out with Nadia that day. If you still don't believe us, then you should see another of Tom's posts 2 weeks later. This time with the caption, "How stunning... ... are those golf clubs?" Right, golf clubs. Nadia didn't hesitate to post the picturesque golf clubs too. "If you can't beat 'em, join 'em," she wrote. And Tom commented twice on that post saying, "Fairway to heaven," and "Tiger, don't be mad, I always wear red on a Sunday." Everything seems pretty clear. The two are in love. Hope we'll hear more from them soon. If you're a fan of Spider-Man, then we have some awesome news for you. There are more videos about the MCU cast on our channel. Check them out. Thanks for watching and take care, folks.